DC heroes and see what we think they would vote for, how they would vote. And then I went through a whole bunch of comics. There was DC Decision. There was a Presness. It wasn't good. It was a Catwoman Prez crossover. It was
okay.
It was something.
What are you saying?
I mean, to be fair, it had art by Shane Davis, which is really, really good, even though I'm not a fan. But I went through a bunch of stuff trying to find out if there was any like confirmation, right? Like confirmation of what political party these people belong to. And there is some, which I included in the little slideshow that I created. But a lot of them are up in the air. So this is going to be interesting. Let me bring my little presentation up that I worked so hard on Canva for. Actually, I really didn't. I mean, like, wait, can I hide that? Oh yeah, that's just my background. Okay. All right. Let me bring this up. We got lots. See, you like my little presentation? It's so cute. It's so cute. Okay. We're going to start right off the gate. Who would your favorite Wonder Woman vote for? What do you think?
I feel like it libertarian.
I mean, I guess we should establish here before we even go into it, like how we're going to classify. Like there's obvious like far left, far right, centrist, libertarian, anarchist. There is a whole bunch that could be. I agree with libertarian to a point where like I would say she is, equal rights.
Like central or
I mean, this is one I could not find confirmation of on anything, right? I could not.
I think it also depends which era.
Right. And that's fair with really any of them, right? Like that's kind of how it is. I guess current era, I would agree she's libertarian. Apparently that's what I am after my political compass test. I'm not the commie everyone wanted. Democrat, but was royalty.
Conservative.
No.
Definitely not.
No.
So she would be like very libertarian. Is leftist different than libertarian?
Yeah, there's like leftist and then libertarian, classic liberal.
Gosh dang, so many.
I know, right? I would say I always think of myself that I'm kind of more of a classic liberal. I'm libertarian left. That means you're a communist. Whatever, Joseph. I don't even remember. I just knew it said libertarian. I would say I would centrist. See, I don't think so, because there's been a lot of current comics where she's performed, marrying two women. There's been a lot of that. So I would say she's definitely liberal. At the bare minimum, very liberal.
But would she only... Sorry, excuse me. But would she only vote for a female?
No, I think she's egalitarian in that sense that she is equality. But she's definitely, like Raymond says here, a feminist. Yeah, she's very, very feminist. For sure. Like she was on... I don't remember the magazine, but it was the first feminist magazine, right? She was on the cover, and she's been like, for a while. She was like, not even kidding, like a UN ambassador.
Oh, before the complaint.
Yeah. So like, I wouldn't say she's a lefty. I would say she's liberal. I think that's pretty fair.
Yeah. I think you'll find corruption in both parties. Libertarian.
Yeah. She's the future queen of her country. Okay, so
you don't believe in tax.
Dinetta mentions the queen issue. So would she be monarchy? But she doesn't live in her country, right? So
Wait, isn't her mom the queen?
yeah, Hippolyta.
So it also depends, I guess, of not depends on continuity. I guess it depends on, like I said before, which Wonder Woman. Because if I were to say like Wonder Woman back in the day, 1940s, I think that's extremely liberal.
Yeah. Oh yeah. She was very like pro.
She's princess.
Yeah, but she was very like. Some of her old comics were dirty as fuck. Like.
Oh, the tying up, being spanked.
Yeah. They were dirty for a time that it wasn't allowed to be dirty.
Was hers before, or it was before Comics Authority, right?
It may have been. I don't know. I would have to look it up to be sure. So I would say if she wasn't in line like to be if she wasn't in line to be queen, if she, because Dianetta Dye says she's ambassador, and that is a very good point. If she wasn't in line to be queen, I would say she would be a liberal. I think that's pretty fair.
Oh, that's right. I forgot she's in some whatever. She's an ambassador. She's also a secretary.
She's also awesome. This one's easy. I'm not gonna tell you what I found, but what do you think before I even say anything?
I find him as someone of the left, but not too left. Maybe a centrist. Centralist.
He is confirmed voting Democrat.
I was right the first time. Never second guess. Ugh.
Well, in DC decisions, he backed the. So basically, what they did in that book, at least to my understanding, because I read the first two very closely, and then I got really bored, and then I just scanned through them. What they did was that they had like 4 different candidates, and he did not back the far left candidate. He backed like the liberal candidate. So the typical Democrat candidate. So we could also look at the dichotomy, though, of Batman to Bruce Wayne, because Bruce Wayne is a very rich man, right? We could look at that and go, well, maybe that would be Republican. Maybe his pro-police would be Republican. But no, I was actually very surprised that they confirmed he vote Democrat.
I'm not surprised, to be honest.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. He's
what
very.
way did he seem like a conservative to you, Tristan?
No. I'm talking about the Bruce Wayne of him, the rich philanthropist, playboy billionaire, right? Like I was thinking more of that side.
On brand to me, Democrat.
Okay, that's fair. I guess the stereotyping of it all, the rich man, votes Republican because of the tax breaks and da.
I can see that too.
I think this one's pretty easy.
It's easy.
Now this one was fucking horrible to try to find. What do you think?
Wouldn't it be conservative? He was raised in Kansas. His dad was like, America. Obviously.
America. Fuck yeah.
Time to get us in the motherfucking day.
I can't find it anywhere. I can't find any confirmation of how he votes at all.
It would be conservative. No doubt.
Okay, but hold on. Hold on a second.
Oh.
Hold on. He has a very... He's very much so been for the underdog, right? Like, he helps people that can't help himself. And I don't think, maybe it's just me, but I don't think that is something the, at least current day Republican Party is about.
Oh, I wouldn't say, I wasn't even saying like he's conservative or would vote Republican because of current day. I was thinking back in the day.
Yeah, I mean, he was raised on a farm.
Like,
God-fearing man.
Not like how some people are nowadays.
Joseph said he's an alien. He can't vote.
Shh, this is hypothetical. Wonder Woman couldn't vote either, but we're talking about it anyway.
I think Superman would be allowed to vote before Wonder Woman. She's an ambassador. At least Superman is like, I don't know, like born here and had a fake adoption certificate.
I was gonna say, doesn't he have like papers or whatever?
Yeah. So I think he could vote. I don't know. You're right. He might. I guess I see the conservative leaning. I don't think his son leans the same way. I think John would definitely vote liberal.
Mm-hmm.
But you know,
fart, yes.
No, in DC decisions, one thing that Lois kept pushing him was like, because Lois is on the list here, we'll get there, but she kept pushing to know who he vote for, and he's like, I'm a secret ballot voter, and she kept pushing to find out, and he would not reveal anything, not anything about his political beliefs. So I tend to think Superman's definitely more conservative. And then we could even talk about Injustice Superman. Like, that dude is a straight up, sociopath, but a dictator.
So he's a socialist.
Don't worry, we have one of those on our list. A confirmed socialist. Oh my God. Somebody call the commie police. I did not say fart. I did not. I did not
say fart. I did not.
Oh my God. Mark. Who the fuck is Mark?
Mm-hmm. Those who know.
Okay. All right. Green Arrow. Come on now. This is easy.
He's Democrat. He's liberal.
He's a leftist. He's not even a Democrat. He is Green Party leftist liberal. And again, going back to DC decisions, he voted back with the far left candidate in that book, the far left.
Have you seen the way he talks with Hawkman? Oh,
right?
My gosh.
I know, like he's probably
Batman a Nazi.
Mm-hmm. He's probably, I would say, of the list I have here, he's probably the furthest left. Like, this dude would be talking trans rights. This dude would be talking everything you can possibly think of, all the buzzwords, right? This is your far left candidate. And I'm very, very curious how that is going to play into the new Tom Taylor book, which I'm super excited about. But
they got my reference.
Wait, what?
The thing I was saying, it was a reference and they got it. Ha ha.
I don't understand. Okay.
You'll never understand.
Okay, I'm so confused. Anyways, how do you think Tom Taylor is a leftist also? Tom Taylor's writing a leftist.
Typical Australian. I'm just kidding.
How do you think it's going to be Outrage City?
Of course, it's Tom Taylor, but it shouldn't be because it seems very on brand. Like, Tom Taylor can go extreme, but it'd still be in character for Oliver Queen.
Yeah, this is honestly, it's the most perfect book for him to write because it totally fits his politics.
I wonder how Black Canary deals with him because he just seems to ignore so many things he says.
She's on our list.
Yeah.
She's on our list. Yeah, this one's pretty easy. Speaking of which, I am almost positive. Let me look here. I am almost positive that she was confirmed Republican.
Here's
Hold
the thing,
on.
like, I had a feeling that she would have voted Republican too. But then I'm doing this thing where it's like, the way she dresses, I don't think so. Even though how you dress should not have anything to do with how you vote. But that's because I'm thinking Republican and conservative automatically when you don't have to be.
Right. See, but also, okay, she is confirmed Republican, but only in the Smallville TV series. So
Well, how did that scene play out?
I don't remember because I've seen it all. I don't actually remember.
Oh, that's right. We have forgotten apoliticalness.
Oh yeah, good call, Carrie. How would that work though? Like, wouldn't they get a little annoying? Like in that kind of relationship? Like, because Oliver is a diehard liberal. And if she is Republican, or at least conservative, I would picture her more as centrist myself. But
to me, I would be like probably centrist or apolitical. But or maybe she was a centrist, but then turned apolitical because of Ollie. She's like, "No, you're annoying me too much. I can't deal with this."
yeah, I don't
Conservatives donate
know.
3 times as much. I don't have money. I'm not a rich conservative, okay?
That actually doesn't surprise me. That actually doesn't surprise me. I love friggin'. I'm pretty sure this is Otto Schmidt art. It looks like it. It's gorgeous.
I find it weird. I feel like every single superhero character should, in fact, like be interested in third party somewhat.
Wait, what? Like interested in bringing like polyamory? What?
No, green party.
Oh, I thought you said a third party. I'm like, Bianca's getting freaky already. Oh, that's a good one. Carrie said I would say Wolverine is apolitical. I don't have him on the list, so that's
negative points.
I wanted to make sure I knew the characters like in depth and very well. So we're just gonna take Carrie's word for it. Wolverine is apolitical. It is canon, guys. Deal with it. This one's easy too. That's where you talk, Bianca. That's where you talk.
Of course. I think it would be conservative.
Yeah. Actually, I was surprised to find out that the majority of, when doing research for this, I was actually surprised to find out there's much more conservative characters than there are Democrat characters. There are also almost all of the, not all, but almost all of the Green Lantern Corps are conservative. Like, I don't have Guy on the list, but he's confirmed conservative.
Oh, no doubt.
Like, I was actually but they are fucking space cops, right? Like, so.
Cops equal conservative. What are you talking about?
I mean, but do they? Like, I guess.
Not really, obviously not.
I was gonna say.
That's the stuff people say.
A stereotype. I mean, this one's pretty easy. Not only that, but like the what's it called? The Republican liberal dichotomy between him and Ollie, like in their old comics from Denny O'Neil and stuff like that. So this one was really easy, but I find him interesting because he's still like, I don't know. He still has a lot of, I don't know. I'll shut my mouth.
I mean, you can vote conservative and not be a turd ball.
That is true. That is very true.
She's the most liberal of the liberal Democrat, not even libertarian. leftist commie.
Random, you're so mean. He said this is kind of boring. Damn. Next time, discuss what types of. Okay, all right, Bianca. We know our next one.
Who said politics were fun?
Yeah, but I thought this would be. I was trying to come up with new ideas. I did a whole stream where I was playing games and we were bouncing ideas around, and this was one that I came up with. But now it's boring. Damn. Okay. No more. After today, that is. Catwoman's definitely far left. I mean,
she helped prostitutes.
Yep. She was a prostitute. I mean, she was
I'm again talking about what she wears.
But why does it come down to... So you're saying conservatives aren't sexy or can't be sexy? Is that what you're saying? You heard it here, guys.
Yes.
Okay. I mean, there's like... That Tulsi Gabbard chick, she's pretty hot.
Who?
But she doesn't... I don't know. Her name's Tulsi Gabbard. She's a conservative girl. She's kind of hot. No, she's a real person, Bianca.
I don't care about no real people.
Okay, all right. Well, fictional conservatives have to be ugly, apparently. And Catwoman alone with the whip, we know. Wait, come on. Stop being broke. There we go. This one I would
add Power Girl to the list, but I for some reason think Power Girl would be conservative.
You know what? I agree with that. I do. I don't have Power Girl on here, but this is cringe. Thank you so much, Strong Gamer. Harley doesn't vote. I think we got an apolitical one.
Gotta be. She's been a villain. She's been an anti-hero. She knows.
And not only that, but like, does she give a fuck?
I honestly don't think so.
Or like, she's one of those people I think you would kind of not want to vote. Like, because it wouldn't make any sense. Like, she wouldn't know. I love Harley. My favorite character ever besides Batman. Ever. But for as smart as she is, she's also extremely dumb. Oh, shoot. Yeah, so apolitical. We got another apolitical. Oh, Talia. What do you think?
Conservative.
Yeah. I feel like this is going to be like, I think I have right next to it. Let me check. Nope, never mind. She's in a monarchy though, right? So doesn't that change it up a little bit?
Is that how it is? I thought her father is the head.
Yeah. But like, wouldn't she be next in line?
Like that'll ever happen.
That's true. Well, no, it's not. Wait, hold on. Isn't Roz dead right now? Oh, I gotta
Is he? Again?
I mean, he died like during oh my god, what was it called? One of those, not 1 Minute War. He died during one of those little mini events, but I think he might be back. Because they had Hippie Roz around for a while. And then I think Flatline brought him back in the Lazarus. Shadow War. Thank you, Doug. I knew it was one of those. So yeah, he died recently.
Oh.
So. And let me get this. Robert and Hooded and, well, Bianca, but she never gets them. You're slacking. Okay, let me get this. Thank you, Random. Random, I still need to teach you, even though you said I'm boring. I'm still mad at you. Okay. Thank you so much. Politics suck, but you two are funny. I tried to come up with original ideas, and we're literally, what? A half an hour in, and 3 people already told me this idea sucked. Robert's not here. Okay, that makes sense then. 3 people already told me this idea sucks. Yeah.
Or maybe they suck.
That's right. Or maybe it was just a bad idea in general, I guess. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm going to go with, I'm going to even go as far as to say with Talia is she would almost be far right. Like, because she's very subservient to her father.
Yeah, exactly.
And she's very like, yeah. Lex.
Conservative. Or no, well, not really. I think he might be like apolitical, but he can use
He was president, right?
Yes. But you know how there's I'm not sure if you watch the Boondocks.
No.
Okay, so there's this episode in the Boondocks where, based on a real thing, there was this white teacher who said the N-word because one of the kids who says the N-word all the time says the N-word like it's normal. And because the teacher heard it so much, he ended up getting it into his vocabulary. And so he got made in major trouble for it. He blames it on the kid because the kid's literally like a delinquent. And but you know, the little kid was like, no, I'm like an angel and whatever. And it's not true. And then there's what was he, a preacher? Something like that. He's like, you know what? I'm gonna help you guys. We're gonna sue the school, we're gonna get the money, and blah 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 blah. So he did that so he can promote his show on BET. And then this random white woman on the news was calling him a lot of like out of pocket things and without even knowing the kid. And it turns out like she was like a fake conservative, a fake Republican, and she was doing outrage so they can give her money. So that's how I see him. Like if there's a political party that's really really dumb, I can see him using that to his advantage. And
So both. Sorry.
Maybe. I don't think he's apolitical.
So when he was president, he ran as independent. But again, that's all I could find. From what I know of Lex Luthor, I would say he's conservative.
People would also say he's conservative because he doesn't like Superman and he wants the power.
And he's power hungry. Joseph said, Luthor's a real American, beats his kids for blinking, underpays his workers, wants his own cleaning ladies deported, goes to church. Back.
He has kids?
No.
Oh.
But it was a joke, Bianca. It was a joke. I know. I think I don't know.
Maybe even though independent, that's what I was thinking. I'm like, what's that other one?
Independent, yeah. I mean, I could see that, but I could also see him being a little bit more conservative leaning. Like,
liberal, as far as like he knows what he's saying is wrong, but he does it for publicity.
Yeah. I could see him like leaning into the culture war and shit, right? Like leaning into the outrage. I could see him using that to get like using, I don't know why they never like thought to do that. Like using it as, you know, the media and stuff to spin. I guess they have with Superman. Superman's done this one thing wrong and he spins it to his own narrative. Like we see it done so often. I could see Lex being that evil and doing those things that kind of, to the sheeple, right? People that'll believe him. And
I don't remember saying he believed in God. Why is everybody telling me he's atheist or not religious?
Oh, I think that was from what Joseph said.
What did
he said? Goes to church. I don't know. I can't. Lex Luthor.
I don't believe he would go to church anyway.
No. Men of science like him usually.
Was that? I never even heard of humanitarian. I don't even know what they do.
I think Strong Gamer said because of the pro-humanity, anti-alien aspect of it. But like,
There are lots of hypocrites over there.
yeah, I don't know. I say right-leaning, personally. This is the one I thought was next after Talia. That's why I clicked over. But Roz again, Monarch, very right-leaning, like very right-leaning. I could see him being like hanging out with Nick Fuentes and shit, like like just going fucking balls to the wall when it comes to that. This one was
as an advantage.
Okay, this one was really weird to me when I was researching this, okay? So, in DC Decisions, they had, when she was having conversation with, Ra's al Ghul wants the mandatory draft. When she was having conversation with Superman, that was where she was like, look, I am small government, pro-military, pro-police, making it very clear that she was conservative, right? This was, let me see when it came out. Because Lois has changed so much, almost drastically since then. DC Decisions. Okay. It came out in 2008. So, we're talking 15 years ago. Since then, they made it seem like... Did you read the Greg Rucka run? The 12-issue mini that he did on Lois?
I was not aware.
I think it was 12 issues. I'm pretty sure. He had the Question show up and a couple other characters. But they made her... They almost flipped the switch when it came to her. And made her very leftist in that book, which seems like exactly opposite of all the research I had done before, which is fucking annoying to me because I'm trying to find each individual aspects of these characters today. And you have multiple writers for tens of years writing her as very conservative, and then boom, one writer tries to flip the switch, and I'm like, I'm still gonna go with she is pro-military, she's got lineage in military. She would probably be screaming my free speech. Plus, she's part of the press, right? I feel like she would fit in at Fox News.
Yeah. Probably.
I'm not being mean, but I feel like she would. And she'd be like, pushing her, Superman as this like freedom bringer. And I feel like it could work. People, that's a really good point. Paul said people's politics do change over time. My best friend stopped voting for the GOP due to Trump. Yeah, that's very true. Like, again, years ago is what I found when she was very conservative. She could have changed. That's very true. So, I don't know.
Comics itself are also very conservative.
Comics are very conservative by nature. Like, the whole idea. Why we
support indies. No more, guys. No more. I'm just kidding.
Wait, what?
What?
I support both.
Yeah, I know. I'm supporting both. Like, do you know how many boxes I have? I'm gonna make a unboxing video. It's gonna open like 20 boxes I have.
You need to, and you need to actually read them. Just saying.
I know.
Did you even finish Son of Kal-El?
No. How many issues were there? 13? 15?
18?
Dang! I think I'm on 14 or 15.
Oh, Bianca, you need to read the new one. It's so good.
The new son of Kal-El?
No. It's
Superman.
It's The Adventures of John Kent or whatever.
Hey, isn't that the Injustice event one?
Road to Injustice, yeah.
Trade paperback.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. It's only 6 issues. Might as well. Ozzy's a tyrant, period.
I don't even know who he is.
You don't know who Ozymandias is?
No.
Bianca.
Is he a Sandman character?
Bianca! What?
He looks like a Sandman character. Or it's just the art.
It looks like Jay Lee art, but I'm not sure. He's from Watchmen.
Ah, so close.
So for bad ideas, I think we're gonna have to make Bianca read Watchmen.
Oh,
It's being demanded. I pull your nerd card. Okay, Ozzy's a tyrant. Yes, absolutely. He's a fascist by nature. But he backed Democratic people. So I can't even get Bianca's. Okay. All right, we're gonna skip.
You still have a job, Bianca. I don't think my job is reading Watchmen.
It is now.
No, how much are you paying me for it?
$2.
$10 a minute.
Holy shit, you're expensive. Worth it. Worth it. Yeah, Carrie said I think he's a fake liberal. Yeah. He is absolutely he backed one of the Democrats. I can't remember the name right off the bat. But he only did it for political power. So it's basically one of those ideas where who's ever in power, he's gonna back. And that's kind of how it is. With him, at least. I'm trying to see if I can find the name of the person he backed.
Are his clothes like Egypt inspired?
Yes.
Oh.
Yes, they are.
How dare you pick a white person? Just kidding.
He was white in the comics.
How dare he be white and wear Egyptian inspired clothing?
Oh my god.
Hey, you got a Venmo now. Congrats. Oh wait, no, you already have a Venmo.
I had it. God. And I know he did something in the TV series that made it clear he was a Democrat, but I don't remember what it was, and I can't find it right now. So we're good enough. We're good enough. And I'm serious. Isn't Ozymandias rich? He's loaded. I'm serious. You gotta read. You gotta freaking read Watchmen.
I'd rather read Swamp Thing.
Okay, Swamp Thing's good too. I mean, but both things can be true. They can both be good.
Probably.
Oh my god. It is essential. We had to put in Jaime.
Republican.
We had to put... Why?
Because he's Mexican.
I knew you were gonna fucking say that! I knew you were gonna say that!
You can't be Hispanic and not be any type of conservative or Republican. It's illegal.
Oh my
it
god.
It's in our blood when we are born.
Oh my god. Is that like a Joe Biden thing where it's like, if you don't vote black or whatever? What did he say? If you don't vote black, or if you don't vote for me, you're not black? Is that like how it is for Mexican people? Okay. Did I lose you? I lost her. I just lost her during that weird ass awkward if you don't vote black thing. Do you see this? She doesn't read Watchmen. And she disappears when I say something about Joe Biden. Okay. All right. Well, apparently she's fired. Bianca's telling the truth. Republicanism is the most popular position amongst Latinos. Oh, I know. I know. I just thought I knew that's what she was going to say. I don't know if she's coming back, but people only say who black people need to vote for. No, I was just making a joke about don't you remember? Oh my God. It must have been the last election when he said that on some podcast, and I was just like, yeah, I don't. He finally, Bianca, making me look awkward and shit.
I had to scroll all the way up. The link is all the way over there in our chat. I'm like, dang, I talk too much. I gotta scroll all the way up now. Anyway, I live in Florida, Carrie.
Wait, very conservative, anti-gay. You think Jaime Reyes would be anti-gay? Come on now.
No, but you don't have to be a Republican.
That's not what I hear online, Bianca. That's not what I hear.
Like, a lot of people vote Republican, not because they're conservative, but because they like the policy better.
Right. And a lot of people are like one policy voters, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that makes sense. This one's easy too. This one's super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Republican. For fucking sure. I mean, if he was American.
Yeah.
This one was very interesting to me. And the only reason why I put it on here is because I did not know that Penguin was political at all until today. I never, when I think of Penguin, I don't think of politics, right? I just think of, well, the Penguin. But I'm trying to find it. Oh my God, now I can't find it. Here it is. No. No, I had it. That he was actually
You lost it? You didn't
yes.
save it?
No, I have it here.
I haven't been to a comic book store in a long time.
I actually had a thing about him voting Republican, but now I can't fucking find it. I had it in my email and I can't find it. Okay, regardless. What do you think?
I think I want to kill this fly in front of my face.
I believe in you. Do it.
Ah, it's dead now. Okay, what would he be?
Capitalist as fuck, I would say.
He gotta be super capitalist. Maybe like a left-leaning conservative?
Yeah. I would say so. This one I have no idea. That's the best way to put it for Penguin. Opportunist politics. There we go. I like the way you think. This one I had no idea. That's why I put it in here, because I wanted to ask you your opinion. I have no idea, because Peacemaker is written so inconsistently throughout a lot of what I was looking through. With one thing at the bottom, and then that's that he wants peace no matter what.
Yeah, but he was also very racist. He's all for America. He got the eagle, and the thing is, like, he's bisexual, so he doesn't know the things he says can rather be progressive or very, very racist, and it's hilarious. It's like, so he's obviously he would obviously vote Republican, and then what he thinks of like issues and stuff is probably left leaning.
Yeah, because like, and I think libertarian would also fit too, because
he's just
like,
American.
Yeah. Like, I don't think he actually gives a fuck about politics. I don't think he actually knows, like, what any of him being bisexual means or what anything means. He just kind of spouts off. Kind of like Harley in the same sense. You really don't want them voting, period.
Hey, it's just Peacemaker, but I can't see him.
Oh my God, that was such a good joke. Oh my God! Why didn't I think of that? Oh my God, that's funny. The cheese. The cheese. I love it.
What the cheese?
Like the cheese, like it's cheesy, but it's funny. Get it?
Okay.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
The corn.
I think if Amanda Waller told Peacemaker to vote Democrat, Republican, Libertarian, Green Party, he would do it. I think if she told him that he would lick an asshole for peace, he would do it.
I feel like if she were to tell him to vote like the opposite of Republican, he would make a big rant about it, but then still do it.
Yeah, and he's very pro-gun. Like he's very like he's the American hero, right? Like, yeah, I could see that.
I'm very punny. Thanks, Raymond. Yes,
it was good. It was good. Jon Stewart. You're the Jon Stewart. You know more about Jon Stewart than I do.
I do. I feel like he would be liberal or Democrat.
I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. I couldn't find his. The only other I could find Guy. I could find some of the other ones. But just his like whole shtick with I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna use this again. The Denny O'Neil story, right? When he was like, "What have you done for?" I guess that was more on Hal.
Him?
No, that was more on Hal. Never mind. I'm thinking incorrectly. I don't know. I think this one I disagree with you on. I think he's more conservative. But you know him better than I do.
I'm saying this because he's black.
Wait, what?
A majority of blacks that I know have mostly voted Democrat, and that's because there's a whole thing about it. Like, I follow a lot of black people, and they give the reason why. A lot back in the day, a lot of them went from Republican to Democrat, so a majority of them vote Democrat now, despite them being, something like very religious in nature, just like how usually conservatives are with like Hispanics, which is why that's why it's a big thing.
I mean, that makes sense, but like, I don't know. He's ex-military, pro-police. He is the space police. Like, my mind goes conservative with the things there. Chillmonger said Jon Stewart votes Democrat with a mail.
The exact opposite with Hal, despite him being the police.
I don't know. He blew up a planet. He ruined a whole planet.
He ruined a planet? He ruled a planet?
Ruined it. He blew it up. He lost the whole planet.
Why did he blow up the planet?
He was just bored. One day he was like, fuck this planet.
Jon Stewart?
No, it was Jon Stewart, but that's not why.
Oh
my God.
Cap, you're lying.
Icon.
Conservative.
Yep. Very conservative.
Actually talked about it, so yeah.
And there was a really great moment, and
a really gay moment. Oh, okay.
I can't talk today. I cannot talk today. I apologize. There was a really great moment in the most recent Icon book. The one with 6 issues. I don't think it was Icon and Rocket. Maybe it was Icon and Rocket. But there were people. There was Rocket was talking about these fucking hillbillies and blah, 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 like a bunch of white stereotypes, and he was like, no, we don't talk that way. Like, that's not how we treat people. And it was really fucking cool.
Bang, I blacked out.
Oh my God. Am I that boring today, you guys? Is it that bad?
No,
Is it?
I was hearing you. But I
You're a
was paying
mess.
attention, but I was also not paying attention at the same time. But I got what you were saying.
Okay. All right. Talk to the chat for a second. I have the smallest bladder ever.
Okay. Unbeknownst to her, I have been holding it in for over an hour now, probably. That's a lie. Probably an hour. Booster Gold is from the future, where there's a third party. I didn't get to that part of the Booster Gold lesson with Robert Chillmonger. No spoilers. Like, since he's from the future, he probably wouldn't vote. Maybe he's apolitical. I would say rather third party or apolitical. What's panel lining? I have no idea what panel lining is. Booster Gold is future politics. I didn't even know you left, Random. Welcome back. How are you? How's everybody in the chat doing, by the way? I don't know if we asked. Never excuse. I will never excuse myself. Money party, let's go. Where's my ranch gun? Time to squirt ranch everywhere and then throw some dollar bills. Don't worry, guys. We're already halfway there. Halfway there. Halfway there.
Wait. You're saying, don't worry, guys, we're already halfway there?
That is not what I said at all. That is 100% fabricated, misleading. I'm going to screenshot this and send it to my lawyers.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Hey, it's kicking in. Look, I got other people calling you bonk. Fuck yes. That is awesome.
Dang it. Bianca, what was the fly political party? What was it? Are you telling me a joke? Is it a good one? Will I laugh?
Wait, did you talk about a fly? Did I miss a great fly conversation?
Oh, I don't know. The dead guy tipped you.
Huh?
Dead guy tipped you,
Oh,
but
shit.
I don't know how to activate that. Nobody taught me how.
Oh my God, I will teach you how. I will teach you how.
Teach you how.
I need to teach Random too, even though he thinks I'm fucking boring. Dead guy, thank you so much. I got nothing important to say. I just wanted to be up here. I mean, that works, but thank you so much.
You gotta get your 5 minutes of fame, you know?
I mean, clearly I have nothing important to say because Random said I was boring. Never letting it go. Never! Okay. Booster Gold. What do you think? I think he's an opportunist.
I think he is apolitical or a third party since he's from the future and knows how it works with both.
Yeah, like he knows what's gonna happen, so he doesn't give a fuck. Like he's one of those kind of people that would, if it's going to benefit him, then maybe he would vote. Otherwise, he would just, not give a shit.
Why is Bianca in quotation marks, Joseph? What does that mean? He said, I like Bianca better, but he put my name in quotation marks. Am I not here? Do I not
Better
exist?
than Bonk. Better than Bonk. So this one's actually kind of weird because the only thing I could find was him in the Harley Quinn show saying he was a socialist.
I was going to say, he seems like a socialist. You know, he kills everybody equally.
Yeah. He has no problem, like, with pure fucking chaos.
You know?
Other than that, I would say he doesn't do politics, right? Like, I know it was kind of like a funny joke to put in like the Harley Quinn animated show. But I would say like, yeah, Paul said he is an anarchist. Actually, we could have put anarchy on here, and that would have been the perfect one for an
Anarchy
anarchist.
is a party?
No, well, I just mean like anarchist as a political ideology, but like there's a character named Anarchy. You know Anarchy, the character?
No.
Really?
No.
Really? All right. Anarchy DC. I gotta show you. Okay, he is dead currently because fucking John Ridley killed him off for no reason in a dumb way. I don't know why he did it, but Anarchy is an awesome character. He's also in
Really? Wow, I never knew.
I'm gonna hit you.
Do
that
it.
Is,
that is dare you.
My God, that is Anarchy. I'm going to play his.
He looks stupid.
No, he doesn't. You look stupid.
That's true.
I'm not showing you Anarchy ever again. Never. John Ridley did it because he's John Ridley. You know what's crazy about that? Is John I don't like his writing at all. But he has one book, and that is The Blue Wall, Gotham Blue Waller. It's about the cops. It's so fucking good. It's so weird. John Ridley cannot write. John Ridley is a terrible writer, especially for Black characters. But this one book where he is writing Renee Montoya, she's basically the main character. So fucking good. So good. And you haven't read it?
Nah, I think that was a good choice for me.
Yeah, probably. Martian Manhunter. Another fucking alien.
I don't know why. I feel like I want to say conservative, but probably not. Or apolitical.
Centrist? Yeah, I would apolitical or centrist. Like, I feel like he could be whatever, shapeshifter and all.
Yeah.
So doesn't that mean, like, in some weird far-off story, he could totally fuck with American politics or politics in general and just, like, go to the president, like, be the deep fake guy? Like, they should do a storyline. We've got all these deep fake things coming out lately, right? Have you seen those funny ones where it's like Trump and Joe Biden and Ben Shapiro playing Fortnite and shit?
I just saved on my watch later list. Why do I still have this on my watch later? I'm just going to delete it. That was a different issue. Hold on, yeah, I'm looking for it. Dang, how far back was that? Anyway, it was Trump, Biden, and who am I missing? Trump.
Was it Ben Shapiro?
No.
Was it a girl? Because I seen one with a girl too.
All presidents.
Well, but Obama.
I said Obama. Obama, Trump, Biden. Thanks for nothing.
I'm sorry.
They tried to make a. I found it. Trump, Biden, and Obama tried to make a Zelda tier list.
Oh my God, those are so funny though. I've been seeing them all over TikTok and they're funny, but Leo Lightning, thank you so much. Tip $2. Have you guys done Superman's political affiliation? We did. We figured out he's probably pretty conservative, right? Like he's centrist conservative, I would say. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. But Martian Manhunter, they should do a story with those deep fakes because they're fucking hilarious. But they should do a story where he fucks with the election and he just goes around like, if it's Trump versus Biden, right? And just becomes Trump in one of them and says the most offlandish things and then does the same thing for Biden. And it fucks with everybody and they have to figure out who it is. That would be hilarious. I would read, my mic's falling.
Grab it.
I did. That would be hilarious.
Did you say Among Us?
No. Among Us? That's a game too.
Yeah, I think Among Us with Trump, Biden, Obama, Shapiro, Candace Owens.
I didn't see that.
That doesn't exist. I'm just giving ideas. I think that.
No, we just need like a troll Martian Manhunter to go around, or somebody like him, a green Martian, just to fuck with everybody in the system. It would be amazing. I would read it. I know it would be chaos, and I don't even care. It would be funny.
Wait, AI? What are you talking about, Raymond? Wait, that's not a political stance. I am anti-AI, by the way.
Those two say stupid things, Nerdette. I say stupid things too. To be fair, I don't know what you're talking about, but it would be funny, like just to have him be the ultimate, or like a white Martian. Like white Martians are known to cause chaos. That would be hilarious. Spider-Man is a fucking punk. I don't. Isn't Spider-Man like 12? Okay, I know he's not, but I don't know enough about Spider-Man to have a strong opinion here. What about you?
I am the same. I'm like, you think about these fictitious characters all the time. You know, I don't think about it with Marvel characters.
I don't either.
For some reason, I don't know what it is.
I think it's, and that's what I asked you this afternoon. Should I add Marvel characters? And I'm like, oh shit, we're gonna depend on the chat a lot for these Marvel characters. Sorry guys, you are now employed also. Spider-Man, I don't know enough. I don't think he does politics, does he? Like that you've ever seen?
Not specifically. He doesn't scream Democrat or Republican to me.
Kind of, maybe a little bit working with the police, but again, that's a little bit of a stereotype.
Because Batman.
Right, because all superheroes almost work with the police, right? Like almost every single one of them. I don't know. I guess Joseph said Spider-Man is older Republican. He believes in people above all. He's a constitutionalist for fact. I think he just made all this shit up. I'm pretty sure this is fake. It's Joseph. Let's not even be surprised. I mean, for all of the, like, you know how you see people take panels out of context, right? And you see, oh, Shane's so smart. Hold on. You know how you see people take panels out of context and they're like, look at the SJW. They're ruining comics. Look, it says white privilege or something. I've never seen one of those for Spider-Man. I think Shane is right, though.
Explain one of the complaints again.
Oh my God. I know you've seen it. Like, okay. Let me think of, like, the pregnant Joker thing. They take a panel and take it out of context and they're like, the SJWs. Like that kind of a thing. I don't think I've ever seen one really bad one like with Spider-Man. But Shane has a good point here. In Civil War, Spider-Man sided with Iron Man, right?
Oh. Are we talking about the movie or the comic?
Either or. He did both.
Well, in the movie, I feel like he's joining Tony Stark just to join Tony Stark.
You don't feel like he believes in it? He just kind of like wants to be in the cool kids club?
Nah. he was complimenting the enemy so many times. He said, "Whoa, cool arm. Hey," and he's having a normal conversation with Captain America uh, about both being born in New York.
Yeah,
It
I
wasn't
get
even
that.
technically a fight.
I get that. I mean, yeah, that's kind of a hard one. Anonymous, I don't know who you are. Hold on. Somebody anonymously tipped $5 without saying anything. Just tell me who you are so I can say thank you.
Don't tell her your name.
No. You should. Don't listen to her. She doesn't know what she's talking about. Clearly, and you are allowed to say something. Hey, it was Otis. Thank you, Otis. I was just trying to figure out who it was. Otis.
Nails in Fashion is back.
Nails in the fashion. Thank you, Otis, very much. You could have put something on there. You could have.
Like how she sucks.
No, how Bianca is terribly mean. Unpopular opinion. I'd let Uncle Ben call me the F word. Ah! We missed you, Nails. That's hilarious. That's freaking hilarious. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't have a strong opinion on Spider-Man. See, why did I do this? Why did you convince me to put freaking Marvel characters in here?
You picked the worst Marvel character to talk about, okay? Oh, Professor X, that seems like a much better choice to talk about.
Does anybody know? I'm not smart enough to figure things out. Well, thank you. I was just writing it. It just said, thank you so much, Otis. I appreciate you. Yeah, sometimes that shit's confusing. I don't get it sometimes. Robert said he's very liberal. I could see that. Isn't kind of the divide between him and Magneto a little political in itself?
Oh, frick. I totally forgot about that. I thought he was like, "Hey, I can read everybody's mind. You all suck. I don't want to be here, but I have my own individual thoughts." Shoot, what was that? Individual thoughts. I don't know what I'm saying, but I know what I'm saying.
Okay, this is funny because Showmonger said Republicans would be the most anti-mutant. Can you imagine if mutants were real? And we'd have like Republicans coming out like, they want to make your kids mutants. They need to be eradicated. Get rid of the mutants. They're coming after your children. And then they'd post them like TikTok. Do you see this mutant? Look at, this is a teacher mutant. How could they do this? Bye, Otis.
Bye.
Can you imagine? It would be so bad. And then it would be the same thing over and over again. But yeah, they would be
mutist.
I'm not mutant I'm not mutant phobic, but that's not actually a real word. That's saying I'm scared of mutants. I'm not actually scared of mutants. I just don't think they should exist. Mutantism should be eradicated from every level of. Okay, I'll shut up now. I'm just saying it would work. It would totally be their platform that they ran on. Even though they're like 1%, it would have been. Okay, yeah, shut up. I have the worst taste. I'm sorry. Republican. I'm going to say Republican. Did I lose you again?
No. Probably. I just find that weird because in some stories he was.
It depends on version,
house, right?
Oh, you got a point. Again, not the Marvel. No, is Eric? I don't think so. I don't think he's American.
I forgot his name was Eric. I'm so used to the name Magneto.
It really does depend on the old version or the old version or the new version or Chris Claremont version. Like, it really depends on which one we're talking about. Movie version. Would he be a nationalist? Would he be? I don't know. I'm
He's
guessing you
definitely
don't
not
either.
a centralist. He's definitely not apolitical. He's definitely on one side or the other side, and probably in the most extreme way. Not is no, I was gonna say not a nationalist.
He's definitely radical. It just depends on which side of the radical is. Like, I don't know. I say conservative at first, but I take it back. Because I actually don't know what type of character he even is right now. I haven't read X-Men in so long. I want to jump back in on X-Men. And I say this all the fucking time. Nobody will tell me where to jump in on X-Men. Because it's been going for so long. I don't know all of the stuff. And I got that Stephanie Phillips comic of Rogue and Gambit. And it was not good. There's got to be something out there that I can jump in on X-Men that's actually good.
Are you friends with her to the point you can just email her, hey, so I have some feedback. Is it you or is it the editors? Honestly.
I mean, I could tell her, but I'm too nice.
But you're too nice. Okay, say that I said
it. There we go. Like, my friend thought it was okay, but you could improve this, and this, and this. I don't know enough about him.
And then she's like, how about she says it to my face? I'm like, okay then.
Be like, give me your fucking email now. What's her name? What's her name?
She's a great person.
I love Stephanie Phillips. She is amazing. And honestly, everybody has a bad book every once in a while. And it wasn't even bad to the point where I'm not going to give it 3 issues. I was just a little disappointed in like the, different voices of the characters. Like Rogue is very much so supposed to be very like much a Southern belle and da 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 da. And you've got Gambit, who's supposed to be what? Very Cajun, and it didn't work. Magneto, he hard right wing. We got a hard right wing. That's what she said. That didn't make sense. Wally West.
Oh, it's confirmed he is conservative.
Is it confirmed?
Yeah, like I was looking at, he was trending on Twitter for some reason.
Yep, it is. You're right.
Comic panels where people were giving him flack for being a conservative, and I don't remember what they were talking about. I don't remember if they were like assuming that he was racist or something like that. And I'm like, whoa, hold up, bro. Like they were thinking he may have like some fascist thinking. Bye, YouTube noob.
Wait, they're leaving? They just got here. Rude.
I know, right?
I'm just kidding.
I'm kidding. Do that.
I do that all the time. All the fucking time. And I feel bad, but that's me. Wally West is conservative, Republican Party voter. That was one that was on there. Actually, here at the end, we'll look at the confirmed ones. But his book, even like, still upset. And you never fucking answered me, by the way.
Who?
You! I asked you what you thought about the Jeremy Adams leaving Wally West book, and you never answered me.
When?
Oh my god, it was like yesterday, I think.
I could have sworn I responded back if I did see it.
Whatever. So what do you think?
I said conservative.
No, what did you think? About Jeremy Adams leaving the Flash book?
It sucks. It sucks. I wasn't reading it, but it sucks.
Oh my god. It is awful news. But he definitely wrote he definitely wrote like the very conservative nature of Wally West. Like, really good book. Great book. I can't say enough about it, and it sucks.
You might be lying.
No,
it's never told me.
Oh my god! I'm going to kick you.
Yeah, prove it to me. Screenshot it.
Oh my gosh! Hold on.
Because
Oh,
I'm
you
all the
did it.
way into Thursday and I don't see it.
What did you think? Oh my God, right above the StreamYard link. What did you think of the new DC announcements?
That's not going specifically Jeremy Adams.
There was 2 announcements.
That's dumb. Only 2 announcements.
Okay, Wally West, or the Flash book getting taken over by Cy Spurrier, and Tom King taking over Wonder Woman. So now you have to tell me, the spotlight is on.
Okay, I guess.
That's your answer?
Sure.
That's a terrible answer.
Thank you.
Be really excited. Tom King's taking over Wonder Woman. Come on. Get pumped.
Woo.
My God. So anyways, bad opinions aside, Wally West is conservative Republican voter. Like, really, what's the difference? Like, I know we're way into this right now, but what is the difference between conservative and Republican? Do you know, like, a true answer there?
How the frick should I know? Everybody just tells me they're different. I mean, I feel like I don't know. When I think of Republican, I think of taxes. When I think of conservative, I think of how you dress and rules.
Right, we already established that conservatives dress terribly. That wasn't my words, that was yours.
The Flash from the movies.
That is not Wally West in the movies. That is not Barry Allen. That is Wally West.
Flash movie?
Yeah, the Flash movie.
Oh, the one coming out. I thought they meant like the ones, that existed.
Okay, this is a good answer. Republican and departing conservative is the leaning. Okay, that's a good answer. Thank you, Greg. Craig.
To me, that's the same thing.
It is. Even his book by Jeremy Adams was very like stereotypically conservative, working with the police, working with the mayor, working with like this wonderful family unit, working for big corporation. Like it was but it was wonderful. Like I can't believe the Cy Spurrier is going to be a good book. I know this, but still, it's a shame. Now we got to go to Barry.
7 o'clock. It feels weird.
Why is it like lighter than normal or something? It's getting closer to the spring. No, that's
going to be tomorrow or Monday, I think.
What?
The time change?
Is there a time change? I thought like, is that happening still?
Yes.
I thought they did.
Trump said was like, oh, I'm going to stop it. And I'm like, thank goodness we can all have one freaking time. He never freaking did it, that wimp, that wussy.
Oh my God, you're right. Time change still exists. I'm so fucking stupid. I heard
it doesn't exist in some places, and I'm like, can I live there?
This happens tonight at 2 a.m.? Wait, is there a time change? Oh my God.
It's happening this week, or next week, technically, because Sunday is a new day.
Yes, we change our clocks. Wait, spring forward, fall back. Yep.
So like later in the day, it's going to be still light outside.
Yes. I forgot all about that. Neil said, Barry is the weirdest DC character. Wait, what? Why is Barry weird? I would say he's the most like vanilla.
Probably how they treat the character in live action, most definitely.
Like the Flash show?
I think the Flash show is probably the most consistent. Everything else is like, meh. Oh, but I did love Flash from the animated movies. And Batman was like, oh, I'm going to a parent-teacher conference. And then the Flash just gets up and he puts the 2 ears behind his head. He's like, Batman, I'm at a parent-teacher conference. And I'm like, that's funny.
I like, you know what? I was always a Barry Allen fan over And that's another thing. Oh my God. It's another thing. So I liked Barry Allen the most for years. I started reading a lot of the Joshua Williamson stuff, and then the Flash Forward stuff. And then Jeremy Adams made Wally West my favorite Flash, and now they're taking him off. I can't. Barry Allen's a Republican. That's what I'm saying. What about Rorschach?
Yeah, I think I can see that. Somebody just wrote in the comments a long time ago that he's confirmed a right wing.
That I believe that. Yeah, for sure. Do you know who this character is, Bianca?
Rorschach. He's from Watchmen.
Yay! We're gonna make you read it. Bye, dead guy. Thank you for stopping. Rorschach is hard right, for fucking sure.
What about him? I thought he was gay.
Rorschach's not gay. I think he hates gay people.
I don't know what I'm talking about, bro.
He
hates gay people?
I mean, he kind of hates women too.
What? This guy's a weirdo.
Ozymandias is wait, is it Ozymandias that's gay? And then Rorschach got real offended about it. He's definitely, I know he's asexual because he's like would see his mom with prostitutes. And
I changed my mind.
Rorschach is psychotic. Like, have you ever heard Alan Moore talk about people coming up to him saying Rorschach was my favorite character, I love that character so much, and him being freaked out by it?
No.
Oh my God. We're doing a whole bad idea segment on Watchmen. That's it. It's decided.
Well, I also have a small bladder. It's been 2 hours I've been holding it, so goodbye.
Go pee.
Gotta move all the debris.
Oh my goodness. Rorschach is Rorschach is an Andrew Tate supporter. Oh my God. I'm serious. I cannot believe that she doesn't know Watchmen. I can't. Wait, are you talking about me, Nails? Sounds like a typical right of center YouTuber, to be honest. Okay, let's see why Joseph is wrong this time. Wrong. Rorschach is libertarian. He's a paranoid conspiracy theorist living off the grid, and everyone see him as crazy but himself. Wrong. Rorschach is hard right. And my proof is me saying so. Also, comedian is hard right. They both are. Like, Watchmen is so political. Oh, okay, that makes more sense. Yeah. I mean, Rorschach would fit right in with the anti-SJWs, right? He would fit right in on Friday Night Tights. I'm not gonna lie. Bye, Jarrell. Thank you for coming by. But oh yeah, they did. And then Alan Moore made Rorschach an example of Ayn Rand objectivism. And then oh my God. Tom King took a different political philosophy and made it. And I got to go back and read Rorschach, but I cannot remember what it was. I cannot remember. I haven't seen Watchmen. Comedian was slightly to the left. No. According to the wiki, he was hard right. That's all I'm going to say about that. I'm trying to see who Tom King based it off of, and I cannot find it. It was someone diametrically opposed to Ayn Rand, or Ayn Rand, however you say it. I know, I can't remember. I know, who was the guy that created, along with, oh my God, along with Stanley, who was the other guy that created Spider-Man? Not Jack Kirby, obviously. Steve Ditko, he was an objectivist. Oh, Jarrell, you're still here. I need to go back through the other Rorschach book by Tom King. Because I remember leaning on a different philosophy, and I can't remember what it was. That's regardless. Comedian is definitely for the right. Strikes me as a guy that hates the Fourth Amendment. No, was it? It was Steve. That's what I said. Okay, we'll move on from
your face. Got it.
From my face. Yes. I had them in one picture together, so I just put them on here together. Captain America and Iron Man. Aren't these two diametrically opposed in political philosophy? Ah! Stop falling, you stupid fucking mic.
Oh my gosh.
Did you hear my question?
No, I heard stupid effing mic. Okay.
Aren't Captain America and Iron Man basically diametrically opposed in political philosophy? Like, wouldn't you say, like, it would be a very easy divide between Democrat and Republican here?
Maybe. I don't know.
Well, isn't that kind of what Civil War was about?
You would assume Captain America is conservative while Iron Man is like a liberal. But what if, hear me out, it's the opposite?
I was actually assuming it was the opposite.
Frick.
I was actually assuming it was the opposite. Like, I was thinking more of Captain America being the liberal and Iron Man being the Republican. I could be wrong. Everywhere Community says they're both Republican. I don't see Captain America as a Republican. Maybe that's just me.
As a Republican, but that's because during the olden days, you still have that mindset.
Strong Gamer makes a good point. Their issues are outside of American politics, honestly. Unless it's Civil War II, or some of those, which were basically about like the Patriot Act and stuff. I don't know. Robert said, Ultimate Iron Man and Captain America are conservatives and liberals, respectively.
But would Tony Stark be friends with Elon Musk?
I think so. I think they would be buddies. Like, I think they would be talking about what they can do with Twitter and who's going to get a blue check mark. I think I can totally see.
Would Iron Man handle it better?
Oh, God, I would fucking hope so. Okay, wait. He says the opposite of what they were. Holy shit. This is why I don't do Marvel. The opposite of what they are in 616. So he's saying in 616 that
this is the main universe.
Right. That they are exactly opposite of. We don't. This is why we don't talk Marvel. This is why I shouldn't put Marvel on here. And that was the last slide because I'm an asshole. I cannot believe. See, this is what I was going off of this, and then I had some other stuff. Here's right from the DC website, right? Who votes Republican? Stop it. So we've got Guy Gardner. We already kind of figured. Hawkman. Huntress was the one that surprises me. Maybe not, but like, I don't know.
Ranch flavored ice cream
Did you just say ranch flavored ice cream?
will be coming to Walmart for
No.
for a limited time. Limited
No.
edition.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
No, that's not real. Please tell me that's not real.
That's probably real.
Where are you reading this from?
A post.
Oh my gross. Gross.
My gross.
Disgusting. Oh my god. Joseph, please tell me you didn't really buy that pink sauce.
What? He bought dude, that's $20 a bottle.
What? Isn't it just like ranch? I don't, ew.
I feel like Vixen's more liberal, but I would not be surprised if she voted Republican, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get it.
Apparently
Same
the
with
pink sauce
Wildcat.
just tastes like ranch, though.
I mean, like, if you really bought it, you need to do like a tasting video. You know those like videos where people are like, "Hey, I just got these taquitos," or whatever the fuck they're called. I don't know, those really hot chips, whatever. Takis. I call them taquitos.
I think taquitos are something completely different.
Probably. That makes sense. Lady Blackhawk, that does not surprise me. Jay Garrick, that does not surprise me. Mary Marvel or the whole Marvel. Jesus fucking Christ, Bianca. That one deserves an award.
Plastic Man? Really?
Yeah, isn't he like an old
Wait, what's New Earth?
Isn't Plastic Man like an old gangster kind of dude?
He a reformed villain is what you mean?
Like, yeah, he used to be like a gangster, and then he got like a accident that happened, and then he became Plastic Man. Pretty sure.
I believe something like that.
Wait.
Zeke, I have IBS, so yes, I am guessing.
Anonymous. It didn't come up. It says 24 minutes ago. I am so sorry. That's a totally different anonymous. What the guys are? All right. Not the most fun subject, but the two goodies leading key. I say fourth fucking time. I'm never coming up with an original idea ever. I'm only going to do reviews and play video games. Screw you guys.
Well, which is New Earth? Which one is that one?
Oh my god, I'm boring.
Not surprising.
But you two goofy ladies keeping me here. Well, I appreciate that. Wow. Oh my god.
We all know I'm the fun one.
That's true. That is very true. New Earth. What the fuck is New Earth?
New Earth is current Earth. Okay. Why don't they?
Oh yeah, it's just Earth Prime.
Earth. Why don't they just call it Earth Prime?
I don't know. That's weird.
Prime? Okay.
All right. Power Girl, totally.
Oh, we were right about Power Girl. Yay.
Cat Grant. Okay.
I can see Cat Grant.
Yeah.
Vixen. Nice.
Vixen. See, that's no Superman won't. They won't acknowledge it one way or the other.
Oh, I can see that.
I don't know. Wait, let me remove this.
But are you liking the video? 34 viewers. Are you?
That's right.
I will burp if you don't, but also burp if you do. So you can't win. I'm sorry.
See, what's funny about this is I'm going to switch over to the Democratic Party one. You see how long that list was? You go to Democrats here. Look, there's like a couple. Comics are so conservative, but you would hear the opposite most likely from anyone else. Dr. Light, Robert, I know you like Dr. Light. Would you agree with that she is a Democrat? I think I would agree with that.
What are we looking at right now?
Here, I'll zoom in. These are all the confirmed voters for DC, at least. And you were wrong. You were freaking wrong. You were wrong about Blue Beetle.
Yeah. I said what I said.
Wrong. Okay, Beast Boy, which is totally weird to me. I cannot see him being anything but like apolitical.
Is he old enough to vote?
Depends on which version, I guess.
I didn't know he was of age in the new Earth.
Greg or Craig. Female Dr. Light, Kimio is Kimio Hoshi is not the rapist version. Dr. Light, the villain, the dude, yes, he's a fucking clown.
Kimio Hoshi.
See,
That's
this
a
is
fun name to say.
This is the one that was fucking with me when I was trying to find it earlier, because you get both sides of voters for Lois Lane, which is again weird.
That one says Prime Earth. Is Prime Earth Prime? Because if it is, why do they wrote New Earth for everything else?
Yes. Also see New Earth and Earth Prime. Why are you being this stupid about it? One name is all we need, guys. Continuities is bad enough.
Oh, see, it says also New Earth and whatever. And Earth Prime. But this is Prime Earth and Earth Prime are not the same. What?
Yeah, I mean, okay. All right, sure.
Oh, Prime Earth is New 52 and onwards. New Earth is pre-New 52. Okay, so what's Earth Prime?
Okay. Prime Earth is New 52 onwards. Okay.
We gotta start tipping. We gotta start tipping Robert. Tip jar for knowledge.
Right? He says Thunder is a lesbian. No surprise there. She's a liberal. So are we to assume then that all of the gay characters in DC are Democrats? Is that what you're saying? So like John Kent, Tim Drake, Harley, Ivy, Catwoman, Wonder Woman. Yes, you're right. I know you were being sarcastic, but I mean, to be fair, like it is kind of typically how people vote if they're queer. Third party what?
That's all I said.
Bianca, this is a real thing. This is not a joke. Look. What kind of nightmarish person would want to try? Why does this exist? Why does this exist?
Not even the good ranch. If it tasted like maybe Chick-fil-A garlic ranch, I'd probably eat it.
Why is this real? Oh my God. That sounds so disgusting. It makes my stomach hurt just thinking about it. Ew. I will pay you to eat it.
How much you paying me? You're paying for my medical bills too?
No. Fine,
what?
I'm not paying you to eat it.
Bro, you trying to kill me?
No, okay, I won't make you eat it.
No, I'm saying if you pay me to eat it, I'll do it, but know that I'm lactose intolerant and that I could die. So I need you to give me extra money for medical bills.
Okay. Joseph said, pay me, I'm broke. What? I put ranch on pizza too, but not on ice cream. Is there any worse ice cream flavors than fucking ranch? Maybe like dill pickle or something? Okay, that sounds better, but still worse.
Worst ice cream flavor? Okay, crap. Crap would be the worst ice cream flavor.
Oh my God. Why did your mind go there?
I have IBS, so.
Oh my God. No, I cannot believe that's real. That's so disgusting. All right, we got one more thing to look at here, guys. Blue cheese. Oh, blue cheese. Oh, yuck. Oh my god. Okay, no. You put ranch on pineapples and on pizza because it's fucking delicious.
I mean, ranch will make everything taste better.
Ranch is disgusting. I don't like blue cheese. Like, I liked it once. I think.
Me too. I think ever since I got IBS, it became way too strong. So I'm like, okay, I'll switch to ranch. And now I want Zaxby's. Thanks a lot, guys. Zaxby's is expensive.
What is Zaxby's? What is it? I need to know.
So it's like Chick-fil-A, but not Chick-fil-A.
It's less homophobic or what?
I don't know. People say their chicken is better because of the way they fry it. But some say like Chick-fil-A is better. Like, I just like their chicken, you know. Their chicken tender sandwiches better than KFC or okay, maybe not better than Popeyes. Popeyes has more flavor, but Popeye kills me, so Zaxby's it is.
Popeyes and Church's chicken are the shit. They're so good.
I want to try Church's chicken.
Oh my god, it's delicious. And it's like the cheapest too, because going to KFC is fucking expensive.
I've been craving KFC, and I'm like, KFC is not good, but I'm craving it.
It is good. It's really, really good, but it's really, really expensive.
I think you said, oh wait, you said KFC. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's expensive as
like, their mac and cheese is so freaking milky. Oh.
Oh, eat their mashed potatoes. Mashed potatoes are the best.
What's Raisin Kings? I've never heard of that.
Raisin Kings?
Raisin Canes.
I've never heard of either. I'm uncultured swine. I apologize.
Me too. I don't go outside, so.
Right? I'm allergic to it. See, there's this website, and it tries to argue that Batman is a conservative because he tries to help his community and his city, and he's rich. Oh my god, this is the worst website.
Raisin Cane's is a restaurant. They seem to be similar to what Zaxby's is, but not gonna lie, this looks good. Is this one of those places where it looks good, but then you go over there and you eat it, and it's actually terrible and undercooked?
I don't know. Again, uncultured swine. Uncultured swine. I love this. Aren't most Batman's libs? I usually end up sympathizing with them, so I suspect they must be. Oh, Robert, thank you so much. I just recorded
quote now.
I just recorded Pro Teaches Noobs on DC New Frontier. Good one. Why it was quiet. I have to say it was very centrist comic book. It shows both sides equally and made both sides have a point even when they're wrong. Also, if you want to tip me. Oh my god, that's hilarious. That was good, Robert. Yes, New Frontier is great. That Darwin Cook stuff. Oh, I love him. He's been gone a while now. That's sad.
Well, wait, what if gay people work at Chick-fil-A?
I don't think they're allowed.
I mean, they're supposed to follow the law of being non-discriminatory. And when the whole thing was happening, they said, please don't do that. Like, there's actual gay people who work here, and if you don't go, we don't get money. And,
I know nothing about Chick-fil-A. Like, I haven't eaten there since I was like in high school and like at the mall. But I do know that I always hear that they're homophobic. I don't know why. I just hear that. I don't know if they're not legally allowed to like discriminate, are they?
It is illegal.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So like, I don't know. Maybe they support people they don't like.
I mean, I believe they've been reported by who do you report for that if you're not working for the company?
I don't know.
People called people and then they had them investigate.
Gotcha. I know like Hobby Lobby, it's really weird. Like Hobby Lobby if you want birth control, you can't have it. Like their insurance won't let you because of their religious beliefs. I'm like, that is some
It's
fucked
Hobby
up shit.
Lobby. And why does
Wait,
it sound like...
you don't know
I
what
don't know if I
Hobby
could
Lobby
say.
is?
No. It
Oh,
sounds like an Elmo character.
it does kind of, but it's like a place where you go to get like yarn and shit, like
Oh shoot, man!
hobby
I'm so
stuff.
glad I didn't say what I actually thought. I thought it was.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just really weird. No, it's just like where you go and get like yarn and shit. I don't know. I don't do that kind of stuff. My hobbies are fucking
Are you
comics.
ready for Hobby Lobby?
Oh my god. Sounds like a terrible sexual position. He's rich and individualist and uses primitive action to beat up criminals. Wait, that is all fucking superheroes except for the rich part.
Yeah.
Oh my god, this website is so wrong. His relationship with the police captures a conservative worldview. What? Because he works with the police. So apparently now, if you work with the police, you are conservative, right? Bye, Zeke. Okay. Someone said Batwoman. What do you think her political leanings would be? I mean, I say liberal, but
It's gotta be a liberal. She faced too much stuff in the military and stuff to be a conservative.
yeah. One board member donated to a Christian charity. They didn't like that, and they closed Sunday is all. Oh, that's why they're homophobic? Okay. While not trusting the government to be particularly competent, he thinks authorities such as Commissioner Gordon generally have their heart in the right place. I think that! These are so bad. At the same time, many of the lower police level can't be trusted. This depiction of a well-meaning, incompetent government, which needs a rich individual. Oh my God, they're going for like this white savior trope, which needs a rich individual to help it along, captures the essence of conservatism. Stop it. Oh, that's so cringy. No.
Yes.
No. Okay, what are they? No, you're wrong. Is Superman centrist as we sometimes assume, or is he a product of his environment? No.
Maybe he's built like a product of his own environment.
I mean, aren't we all kind of products of our environment, though?
It would be weird if we weren't.
Nerdette, you are a basket case. Thank you. I do appreciate a good compliment.
What does that mean?
That I'm crazy.
Oh.
Spider-Man is perhaps the least politically charged hero of all. That's what I'm saying. That's totally what I meant earlier. Because I don't know anything about Spider-Man besides, the basics. His balanced attitudes towards the opportunity of danger in science shows a very pragmatic view towards progress. Shut the fuck up.
No.
Oh,
never.
Shane said, isn't he Catholic? That would bring up like Daredevil, right? He would be conservative, right? Okay, wait. Are we looking at this in a weird way where if you're religious at all, you're conservative? Because like I don't think that's necessarily true. Like I don't think all conservative people are religious, just like all religious people aren't conservative. But I mean, I get why there's a correlation, but that doesn't necessarily like all science people are all liberals. Like we're just kind of being assholes and hyperbolic about it here. Gregor Craig brings up a good point. Daredevil is a public defense lawyer, so like likely a liberal.
Oh snap! I forgot to breathe. Whew.
How?
I've always had this. I hate it when it happens when I'm sleeping, though. That's the most annoying.
Wait. Do you forget to breathe when you're sleeping?
I don't. My body kind of does, and so it tries to kill me.
Oh my God. That's called sleep apnea. You should probably get checked out for that.
You have money for my doctor bill?
No! We already discussed this. I don't have money. I'm just saying.
Going to a doctor over here in America.
Right? I don't go to the doctor unless I'm dying.
A year, though.
Elevate your head at the bare least. Kennedy was Catholic. Good point. See, Robert says the more likely, the more likely to be conservative, the more religious you are. Yeah, you've got the religious right. You definitely do.
Wait a minute. Isn't that sleep enigma, whatever thing
apnea?
Apnea. Isn't that mostly in guys?
No, not necessarily.
I heard guys are more prone to it.
Maybe, but it can happen in anyone. And you're pretty young.
Tell me. That's what everybody says. But I had IBS since I was 14. If a baby can have cancer, there's no such a thing as too young.
I said pretty young, not too young.
Doesn't matter. I said what I said.
Oh my God. You said sleep enigma. No, see, it's not gender specific. You just need to get checked out. Bye, villainous queen of hearts. Kind of an awesome
I was looking
name.
at guy facts about guys for men's health or whatever. They're like, did you know in guys sleep apnea it happens majority of guys and stuff?
Were you just randomly looking up facts about dudes?
Yeah, I go on guys' websites sometimes.
Were you bored?
Yeah.
That is the most random fucking thing I've ever heard.
I think it's interesting.
I mean, I find some medical stuff interesting too, but I'm not just like, you know what? I'm bored. I'm going to look up dudes' health problems.
I mean, I don't. Like, it would get recommended to me, and I'm like, cool, let me look at this website. Let me look at this YouTube video.
Oh, I do. I watched a YouTube video the other day about how you should raise your legs for 20 minutes a day. So I laid in bed and did it. And I don't think it really did anything.
Why would you do that? What was it for?
I don't know, better circulation or something. So I just laid in bed and put my legs in the air.
You move your legs. You don't put them up in the air.
Well, I did once. It didn't do anything, so I never did it again.
If you want to see some improvement, you have to do it for up to 3 months.
No. Ew. That sounds awful. No, thank you. All right, we got leftist, X-Men. Yes, most progressive for sure. That's what's so mind-blowing to me. So remember when X-Men was announced and it was like, I think it's the animated one where it was like X-Men 97. You know what I'm talking about?
1987.
Oh my God, Bianca.
Yeah.
Do you remember Disney announced the new animated X-Men show that's going to be coming out on Disney Plus?
1997.
Yes.
It's almost done.
Oh my God. And then you had all of these. No. Listen. You had all these people coming out like, oh my God, they're going to wokeify the X-Men. Do you remember that?
Yeah.
This is what is so mind-blowing. Obviously, this article is trash, but like, X-Men have always been probably the most progressive of all comics. Maybe, no, I would say Sandman, but like, very second. And you've got like Saga and Why the Last Man in there and some other ones, but like, extremely progressive as a group. That's why it blew my mind when people are like, they're going to make it woke. Like, X-Men's extremely political. Of course it's going to be about of course it's going to at least be a little bit of a social commentary at the bare minimum. Wonder Woman's a feminist icon. I already said that. They copied me.
I am a womanist.
She fought the patriarchy. Confirmed. Wait. Oh, they even did mention Y the Last Man. Hell yeah. Wait, do you know anything about Squirrel Girl? I feel like you know something about
Squirrel Girl.
That's what I thought. Is she politically minded? Is she progressive? Does she have progressive worldviews?
I don't know, bro. I just know she's a girl and she wants to have fun.
Like Cyndi Lauper? I don't know. It says left-wing villains. Are you really going to tell me? Okay, is a typical right-wing. I was going to say. Okay, so they said Magneto. I don't know. Magneto's, he's trying to build something greater, so he's apparently left-wing. Okay. It says final thought on a whole. I think Alan Moore remains correct. Comic characters are mostly right wing, at least for the iconic ones. Perhaps that's the nature of icons. They carry a heavy bias towards certain status quo and individualism. But I like reading between the lines. I like when writers play with the politics a little. I hope you do too. I do. I appreciate that little end there. Bianca. Storm is super woke.
Oh, wow. Really?
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Storm needs more of a front and center. Like I feel like Marvel overlooks her lately as a whole. Like she's such a great character.
Yes, she is.
Oh my god.
What? Oh my gosh, what?
Your social cues are off today, Bianca. But yeah, this was interesting. I got called boring 4 times. That is a record, even for me. And a basket case.
You're not no basket case.
No, I am completely grounded and wonderful. And do not vote for Hillary. I don't know.
I agree.
Something about emails? I don't know. Just saying. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, we are going to wrap up. Bianca, what are you doing on your channel this week? Eating ranch flavored ice cream.
No. Never. This Wednesday, I will be having another interview for this person I'm interviewing. They do not have anything crowdfunding going on currently, from what I understand, but we are going to be looking at multiple different things they have currently on their website, on the company website, and if you are an indie creator looking to publish with a publisher.
I want to write a comic book. I should write the Martian Manhunter troll comic book.
That's not cool, Robert.
MK10 stream. Freaking, I want to play Mortal Kombat. I want to rip out somebody's spine.
Ew.
I do. Come on, Mortal Kombat is awesome. Yes! What? It is. Yes, they do. I've gone through, I'm not even kidding you. I spent days going through all of my videos. Everything. Watch your earbuds. Watch your ears if you're listening. I went through hundreds of fucking videos. If randomly you see one of my old videos and all of the faces are blurred out, it is because I am trying to do everything in my fucking power to get this monetized again. But Friday Night Tights can have, you know, what's that Proud Boy guy on and have him whip out his dick and get it monetized.
I mean, it was fake, but yes.
I mean, it's fucking gross. Like, maybe it's my mouth. I don't know. Thank you so much, Greg or Greg. But I'm trying everything. I am trying everything in my power. I have one more chance on this channel. April 8th, I think it is. And then on my backup channel, I'm just deleting everything. All my content's going to be gone. All of it's going to be gone by the end of the month. And there's nothing I can even fucking do about it. Nothing I can do about it. Oh, depression. I apologize for your ears. Monday here, we will probably, I don't know, so far away. Yes, next time we're going to do superhero kinks. That's much more interesting. Right, Bianca? And a hush fell over the crowd. All right, guys. I will be back Monday, and make sure you guys are subscribed to Bianca's channel. It is in the description, and we will see you guys next time. Bye. Bianca, say bye. Bianca. Oh my God, I'm going to make her say bye. Say bye.
Time.
What?
I didn't realize I was muted this entire time. I was talking.
No, you weren't. You were ignoring me.
I was talking to you. I was answering you, and you were telling me about the kink stuff. And I'm like, oh, well, I mean, I don't think it'd be interesting because I would just say the same thing. And even though it wouldn't be accurate, probably. But then you're like, oh my gosh, Bianca, silence. And I'm like, wait, what? What are you talking about? And then you're like, Bianca, say bye. And I'm like, I am saying bye.
Bianca's too pure for that. Okay, we won't put her through that one, but it could be. I'm not gonna lie. I might think about it. That might be funny.
Say.
That's true. That is very true. But you still have to say goodbye.
I bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.